The first day I was introduced to the mic. The first day I ever knew what I wanted to do with my life, you see, I finally knew what it.
The Student Union Board's Open Mic Night was their last event in the month of February. It was one of many in their celebration for Black History Month. I spoke with the host, Celeste Edwards, and she told me more about the event.
I felt it was important to have a poetry night because so many African Americans have expressed themselves, especially about, being free and about slavery times through poetry.
There were several students that shared original poetry that night.
Once a somebody, now a nobody. Once a person, now a corpse. Once a friend, now a memory. His name was Brent. Brent was one of 4 of my best friends.
The headliner was spoken word poet Benny Black. He entertained the crowd with his tongue-twisting wordplay and vivid descriptions. Reporting for Inside McNeese, I'm Raymond Bourne.
I thought about joining the Kickers because their whole image is amazing. They have awesome energy when they dance, their dance skillful, their costuming is great. I wanted to be a part of that, and I really think they're an awesome dance team.
Every spring, McNeese holds Cowgirl Kicker tryouts. The girls range from high school seniors to transfer students. As long as they meet the minimum requirements, they can try out. I spoke with the director, Pace Caldwell, and she told me more about the Cowgirl Kickers.
Well, first of all, you have to have all the requirements to be admitted to the university as far as your GPA and grade point average before you can even try out. You don't necessarily have to be just coming in from high school. We have several girls here that are transferred from other universities or that are already at McNeese. And you have to be a good dancer to make this team. Just to walk in with no experience is probably not going to work for you. So most of the girls trying out, or pretty much all of them, have danced most of their lives or are on dance teams in their high school.
The huge amount of water pushed into southwest Louisiana by a hurricane means an influx of mosquitoes in the aftermath. CGov's Raymond Boynes tells us about the efforts of parish mosquito control to combat mosquitoes.
This hurricane season was an active season here in Calcasieu Parish. I spoke with Lucas Terracino of Mosquito Control, and he told me how these storms affected our mosquito population.
Oh, well, we know after any tropical storm system, a hurricane or a tropical storm, any big rain event and tidal event that normally occurs with that type of situation, that we're going to have a big influx of mosquitoes, normally a week following the events.
After Gustav and Ike, the numbers increased, but not to the magnitude of Hurricane Rita.
We did get more mosquitoes, but not to the degree that we saw right after Rita. We believe that in actuality the second storm kept the water levels extremely high with all the tidal influx, and that really in some ways may have helped us because it kept predators up. And we did get some mosquitoes from Gustav, and we fought them immediately following the arrival of Ike. As soon as Ike passed, we were up and running and doing a lot of spraying and covered a lot of area, but we never saw the major influx of mosquitoes from Ike like we anticipated, and we think it's because of the water. The water levels were extremely high, and they stayed up a long time, and we didn't get the rainfall. The rainfall is really something that generates a lot of mosquitoes in the rural areas.
Mosquito Control not only sprays for mosquitoes, but they have other methods of controlling the mosquito population.
Well, we continue our surveillance. Of course, spraying is the end result of all the surveillance. Surveillance is the key to the program. We don't just spray for the adult mosquitoes. We actually treat areas where we find mosquito production going on, if possible. So we do some of the larviciding activity. We respond to service requests where people call and indicate they have a mosquito problem. We'll check that out. A lot of times we'll find production near or around the home, and we can point that out and eliminate that as a problem for them.
With a busy hurricane season, it is good to know that mosquito control is there every step of the way. And for the Parish Line, I'm Raymond Bourne.
Teresina and his department are pleased to be